Hello guys, and welcome to a special one-off video. This is finally the 1000 subscriber Q&A. Hooray!
Oh, right, wrong one. There we go. Yeah.
Well, only the most professional. Way to go. Oh, there it is. Yay. So yes, we said we were going to do it a long time ago, and we left it for a bit to get some questions in, and then we got distracted filming the Tekkit series, which is actually over in that hill over there. This is in the background of the Tekkit series. If you haven't watched that video yet, part 2, go watch it. It's a good one, isn't it, Mitch?
Yes, it is. It is. It does get better. Yes.
Oh god.
Bit slow, but it will get better.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I think it's time to light up the celebratory 1000 subscriber Max Power Green sign.
As presented by Mitchell, and he being like in a bikini.
You do. Quickly go change your skin. We'll do a cut. Only. That would be really disturbing. Creeper in a bikini. It's best not to think about it, really.
I think I could pull it off. I would pull it off.
Oh dear, it's worrying. It really is. Right, activate the sign.
Oh, I will activate the sign now.
Ta-da!
Happy 1000! Yeah!
For some reason, the fireworks
Fireworks.
don't actually work and they just disappear, but who cares? If I put the camera angle like this, you'll never know. Maybe more like that. There you go,
I just
you'll
wanna
never
say-
know.
Well done, Steve. Just well
Thank
done,
you,
boss. No, if I could salute you, I would. Like, yeah, you can have a fish instead. There you go. Well done.
Brilliant. I'll change the
1000,
fish.
that's just amazing, I've got to say. Like, I
really
wasn't
is.
in the 1000 subscriber
Absolutely
video, but
crazy. We did
this
it,
is
Mitch.
absolutely
We
great.
got here.
We did do it. Well done, well done.
Hooray. Right, so
Now, it's
we-
time to give you some info on us, isn't it, Steve?
it is, yes. We asked you guys to leave some questions on the previous video, and we should actually probably say we're actually now on 1,100. It's been a very quick 100
Yeah.
subscribers, so we're going to have to change the sign already. But yes, we took so long to actually do this. We went up another 100. Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
oh, what a
yeah.
shame.
Right, I'm putting it back into first person mode. There we go. Right, so first question someone left is, where do you think you will be in a year's time?
Ooh, tough question.
It
Tough
is.
question.
Now, I actually have access to some stats that predicts what we'll be on subscriber-wise, but it's not actually that great because it does, like, if we grew at the same rate we are now, we should be on 2,500 subs in a year's time, which would be incredibly amazing and mind-boggling. Imagine how
You're
many
right.
people that is. It's crazy. But the way it tends to work is, like, as we get bigger, more people see our videos, so we grow quicker. So we might even be above that, which would be incredible.
Yes. That would be
Hmm.
something else.
Personally speaking, I will be at university. I'm fingers
Oh,
crossed.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course, aye.
Fingers
Or
crossed.
Cambridge.
Yeah, gonna be at Cambridge Uni. And of course, when they
Oh.
see 1,000 subscribers, how could they say no? I mean, come on. Oh god, the chickens.
I know, just a little present
Yeah.
for 1000.
It brings back bad memories of the Tekkit Creation series, where I would try and build an insanely complicated redstone machine, and Cole would spawn chickens in to walk over all the pressure plates and set it off.
Oh, yeah, that was a classic.
Oh, good times. So what about
Anyway,
you, Mitch?
back-
Year's
in
time.
a year's time. Well, I'm not going uni personally. No, I'm not daft, but I just don't think it's for me. But anyway, I think we'll still be going strong. By that time, like I'll be able to use my Elgato on my PS4 for
Yeah.
because at the minute it's all patched up. But they're gonna patch the patch
Patch the
and
patch.
make you and allow you to do gameplay on PS4s. So that's more videos, more audience, and
More
I think onwards and
console
upwards,
videos.
Steve. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah. Hooray. I don't know why I keep destroying the carpet, but who knows. Yes. So the second, it was a more request than a comment, but I thought I'd mention it because this person asked if we could play the game Antichamber for our 1,000 subscribers. Have you ever heard of that game, Mitch?
I have not.
No.
Funny enough.
It is an absolutely crazy game that's just like kind of like a puzzle game, and it just boggles your mind and there's lots of like infinite loops, like you'll go down a corridor and end up where you started, and it's incredibly confusing. I've never actually seen the end of it, which is what's encouraging me to consider actually doing a video, because I saw the beginning, so I know like how the start puzzles work. But it could be quite interesting.
That could be an interesting one.
And it could be interesting to see how your beautiful mind copes with the game, not suggesting anything at all. So I think I'm actually going to try and do that. It's £15 on Steam, but I'm guessing there's going to be a Steam sale in Easter.
I was going to say, on Steam, I mean...
I know.
Christ, what's it like in real life?
So I'm thinking I'm going to wait for the Easter Steam sale, see if I can get it cheap, and if not, I'll just buy it full price, and then we'll make a video sometime after Easter. So keep an eye out for that, guys. That is hopefully going to come at some point.
Sorry.
So,
oh my god. Fireworks are getting on my nerves, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's happened? Oh god. Yeah.
There we go.
Sorted.
There we go. Silent.
Right. Next
question, Steve.
What is your current favourite video game?
Ooh, that is a
The question was
one.
actually what is your favourite game, but I'm splitting it into two parts. So what is your current favourite video game?
Current favourite.
Like at the minute. Someone
I'm going to
said
have a look on my games.
you can own one video game. Just one.
Only one.
Only one video game. Which video game would you pick? Right now.
I'm going to have to go for FIFA.
Ooh, interesting.
I know it's quite boring, but at the minute, I believe FIFA is a game you can play more than once. Like,
yeah,
I'll play
replayability.
FIFA at least 2 hours a day, I would say. Well, on a regular basis, not all the time. But I'll play that, and it's different all the time. Like, you can go on Ultimate Team, you can do that. I mean, it's very different, like Minecraft and that. I know it is, but I don't know. There's just something about FIFA. Like, I just never get bored of it. Really, I just think it's a good old game, and it's a good social game. I believe. Like, I know you're not a big FIFA player, but when you come around mine, we do have a little game. It's a good laugh.
We do, and there's been some massive defeats. I'm sure I almost, very almost. I have never owned a FIFA game. I only ever play it when I'm at someone's house, and it was me with 2 controllers controlling 2 people at once against I think 4 people who all owned the game. And of course they all wanted to be the one person to score goals, so never did any teamwork at all. Whereas I couldn't get my head around 2 controllers, so I just passed it immediately as soon as I got it. And I almost won just because of the sheer confusion that was going on. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be.
Unfortunately.
Yes, I thought yours would be between FIFA and GTA 5. That's what my bets were going to be on.
GTA 5. I do play GTA 5 in the minute, but I don't know. It's just I don't know what it is about GTA 5. Like, I do like it, but I don't know. Just doesn't. It's a good laugh. I think if more people played it, I would say fair enough. But not a lot of my friends play it. Like, I go on with Darren. Like, I would go on with you. We've just never got around to it, really.
It's true, yeah.
There
Which
we go.
kind of
Guys,
segues into my answer, because I was going to say my current favourite game is the card game Hearthstone, because I hardly ever play games at the minute, because I have some... Oh, God, I'm just going to let him do that. I have some very hard grades I have to... Oh, there he is. Hard grades I have to get, and I just don't really have enough time to properly get into the story of a big game. So I like that Hearthstone I can play for 5 minutes, or I can play for an hour and still enjoy it. So even though that's by no means the best game I've ever played, it is currently the game I'm playing the most. My favourite one, I would say.
Fair enough.
So part 2, what would you say is your favourite game of all time? Like, it could be one back from your childhood that today's standards would be terrible, but you loved it so much that made it. I'll go first, since you went first last time. Mine is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and it is for the reason, like, Skyrim is a much better game than Oblivion, but I expected Skyrim to be fantastic, and it was. So it's just what I expected. But I'd never heard of Elder Scrolls, and I saw an advert for the DLC on the back cover of a magazine, and I thought, that looks alright, I'll buy that with some leftover money. It was years after it had come out, so it was pretty cheap. So I was expecting it to be decent, but nothing special, and it turned out to be incredible. So it's just that
Yeah.
that surpassing my expectations so much, I think, made it amazing for me. So I would
Funnily
say
enough, I have more or less the exact same reason, but my favorite game is Heavy Rain on the
Heavy Rain. Yeah.
PS3. I think it's just a beautiful game. It's just unbelievable. It's like playing a movie. I know it sounds stupid, but it's just something about it. You forget you're playing a video game. And you get so like emotionally attached with the characters like Ethan and that. You just like you can feel like how saddened
How saddened.
he must feel about like his
Beautiful
son and all
brain.
this. And I just think it's such a good game, and the way it lets you choose, like there's 40 different endings, and the way like you can get it, like I've played it 4 times,
Four times,
give or take,
God.
and that's only 4 endings I've managed to get from that, and that's just changing something like so subtle. Like on one part of it, like if you answer someone different, it gives you a completely different ending. Oh God. So like
Random crashes in the background there.
hit the clock again. Hit the clock.
The
stupid
damn
clock.
clock! You need to move the clock. God damn it!
So yeah, I just think it's such a beautiful game. But then again, it's like yours. I went to game, and they had an offer on for like 2 games, and you got like £10 off, and they're like brand new games. And I really wanted the Ghostbusters game because it was
Fun we had
brilliant.
on that game.
That was unbelievable. So I got the Ghostbusters game, but because it's off, I thought, I may as well get another one. And I just saw it, and it was in like the top 10 charts. I thought, may as well give it a go. And I didn't even play Ghostbusters for the first month because I was just too busy playing this game. Unbelievable.
Brilliant.
But then again, I've got like, there's so many games. I think about it all the time. Like, I would say I've got like a good top 5 games that are above anything else. Like, there's Heavy Rain, obviously. Then there's Modern Warfare 2, which was just
classic. Of course.
online. It's just you think about it, and all the good times you had in Modern Warfare 2.
We were
And there's
perfect age for the time Modern Warfare 2 was
it was
released.
unbelievable. We are Mike Myers, everything about it.
Oh,
Through a
fun,
knife,
fun memories.
Glowfish.
Fun
Oh, if we
memories.
recorded back then, it would be something else. But then there's
All
like
squeaky little voices.
there's like newer games like The Last of Us. I think that's a beautiful game. That's quite like Heavy Rain, how it's more like a movie.
Yeah.
And then
very
there's the
story-based.
Arkham series. Arkham series, I think there's I just love the Arkham series. Just playing as Batman and just going around and just kicking the living shit out of villains and that. And like, have you saw the new Arkham trailer?
No, there's a new one out. I
You
didn't even
haven't
know.
seen the new. Oh my God!
Did not even know.
You fool! If I could hit you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the new Arkham trailer is unbelievable. It just gets better and better every time. And Rocksteady are back, so it's going to be the last
That's what you
installment, and it just looks unbelievable. And I just can't wait.
I'm
So,
so
yeah,
amazed
they're
you
just
haven't
my
played
games.
the. I know we're rambling a lot on this question, but the Beyond Two Souls from the guy who made Heavy Rain. It's a new
Ah,
game.
yeah. I never got around to playing that.
I
Like,
know,
even
you really
buying.
should. I got it out. I got it on Christmas, started it on Boxing Day, and got the Platinum Trophy in 3 days. I just couldn't put it down. It was like I played for like
Like-
10 hours. It was like 3 in the morning, so I went to bed, woke up, immediately carried on to finish my plot, then did another 2 endings to get all the trophies and did them off up. It's just like, you should
I
recommend
just
it.
never really got around to playing it or like buying it or.
You'd like it. I'd
One of them
recommend it.
games.
So, next
Oh, God.
question, moving hastily on. How long have you been playing video games for? I don't know an exact number, but I can remember being back in primary school, like very early primary school, and I had an older brother, so he played video games all the time, and that's really what got me into it. And I think the first game I played properly, at least I can remember, I have memory of, is Crash Bandicoot, the original.
Oh yes, I was gonna say the
I think that
exact
was
same
my
thing.
first. Is that yours as
Crash
well?
Bandicoot. Yeah, I
Was-
would say like
Was that PS1?
when
I forget. Or PS2?
PS1. Yes, PS1.
PlayStation
I
boys.
Personally, I think mine was God. When I was younger, like my mom had, can't even remember what it's called, Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah, yeah.
I think my mom had that, and we had a couple of games such as James Pond.
Oh, the classic.
Classic James Pond, and Alex Kidd, which
Yeah.
is on the PlayStation Market, PlayStation Store at the minute,
I think so.
and
Yeah.
I've downloaded that, so I've got to replay that again.
Relive the
And I can
memories.
remember that one vaguely. Like I can't remember doing the missions. I can remember like the villains in it, but from the top of my head, I would say Crash Bandicoot was the first proper one that I sat down, played regular, played throughout the story, and first like non-arcade style game as well. Like it was quite like an actual game compared to something you would find in an arcade these days.
So that must be over 10 years, hitting 12, 13 years or something, maybe.
Well, I've just read something today that they're going to bring a new one out for PS4 exclusive.
Really? Wow.
It,
What do
it
you
might be
know?
coming end of this year, early next year.
That'd be
Hopefully,
cool.
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Next
aye.
gen graphics and that.
Which segues well into the next question, which is Xbox One, PS4, or PC? Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
For me,
See, like,
or you
all right,
go,
go-
you
go
go.
for it,
No, you
go
go.
for it.
You go.
All right, I'll
Right.
go. Thank you.
You go,
sir.
chicken. You
Um,
go. There you have it.
For me personally, I've always been a bigger fan of consoles. He's looking at me. I've always been a bigger fan of
Some love.
consoles, just more for controlling reasons. Like I don't know, just I think it's a lot better
User
just to stick in.
friendliness and all that.
Yeah, like you stick a disc in, it does it all for you. You don't have to download anything. Like what you get is what you get. You don't have to get mods. Like I do appreciate mods on PCs, but I do find it a bit confusing as well. And just there's so many things on PC that basically my head can't understand that I just
Your
decide
beautiful
that
mind.
like consoles are better. And then overall, like I got a PlayStation 3 just because it was the online was free, and like obviously you had one, and like my bunch of friends had one. So I thought, right, I got a PS3. And when the PS4 and Xbox One came out, I just thought, oh, I'll just stay with the PS4. Like overall, like
Loyalty.
and yeah, like more loyalty and FIFA as well. Like the game transferred your information across, and because I'm a big FIFA player, I thought, oh, well, it kind of sells it to us. And like future games such as Uncharted 4 and Crash Bandicoot, for example, are all coming out. And I don't know, I've just always been like PlayStation over Xbox. Don't get us wrong, I think Xbox One is also really good. Like with
I'm
there'll be
just watching
Halo.
the chicken walking across the shot. Oh, he's hidden behind the sign. You never know he was there.
There's like Halo and this new Titanfall. I think that looks really good, but I think PS4 will also get really good ones. So for me, it's PS4 just for loyalty reasons.
And I'm almost the exact opposite. Oh god, that's an extreme close-up. I'm almost the exact opposite. If I could afford a top-end PC, I would undoubtedly pick that. Just because I love the whole modding scene and being able to use things like Steam sales and download my games, things like the online ability. Oh god. So I would definitely, if I could afford top of the range PCs, they would be my one. But obviously, I can't afford top of the range PCs, so I haven't picked PS4, Xbox One yet. I haven't looked into next gen because I'm a sole believer in waiting a couple of months to see how everything pans out. Like it looked before launch, like PS4 would decimate Xbox One. But then
Yeah.
Xbox One did a lot of fixes, and now they're pretty much identical as far as I can tell.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I
I'm
would
still
agree.
open-minded about what I could pick. So at the minute, I'm a PC with non-intensive games such as this. But yeah, if I could, PC would be the one for me. And
Fair enough.
believe that might be all of our questions, Mitch. We've managed to ramble on for almost a full day cycle of Minecraft, which is excellent.
It is.
So yes, once again, guys, just thank you so much for now 1,100 subscribers, which is just crazy. Look, I'm going to edit
It is crazy.
there, 1,100, kind of. So
And a bot. And a bot.
yeah,
Wait, where's the
keep
bot? There's the bot.
the famous bat. Keep letting us know what you want to see, and let us know which other series you like by hitting that like button, or which you don't by hitting the dislike button. So it helps us shape what we're creating to what you are enjoying watching. And just thank you, really. And here's to hopefully another good year and we'll hit 2,000 subscribers. Who knows?
Yes. There's onwards
Oh,
and
there's a
upwards.
baby cow.
Onwards and up.
Baby cow. Hello. So yes, thank you guys for watching and listening to our rambling, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.